This episode of Sleep It Off is brought to you by our Patreon. Everything we do here on the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our community. You can join our community or support us our Patreons for as little as $1 a month. We offer a range of support tiers and various benefits. All patrons will gain access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. Good morning, Pokemon Sleep researchers, and welcome to episode 28 of Sleep It Off. Sleep It Off is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Saturday, early September 27, 2025. I am your host, Luis, and my co-host, Justin.
What's up? Yeah, no, we decided it's a busy weekend, so we decided to record early for once instead of late at night. And as you can see, we're both tired, but we're gonna bring the energy for this exciting game of sleeping. So it'll be sleep energy.
What energy?
Is that how it works?
What energy? I don't know. I mean, you had coffee. I don't have coffee. You can also listen to you Good Morning Johto, and we're like, okay, yeah, I need my coffee now.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a minute again since we podcast. We're very busy, man. But of course, we still love this game. We played this game too.
Would you say we're very busy?
Yes. It's bursting with
Play
energy.
on words for the new upcoming Berry Burst style event.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, so let's really recap what we're going to be talking about today. We have a few things, of course, to mention. We're just going to recap how our weeks went in the legendary event. Raikou, Suicune, and Entei has been an interesting week, for sure. Then we also have the Bacha Berry events, which is very much a berry event. Brand new Pokemons, Natu and Xatu, are coming into the game, as we always love a new Pokemon to hunt for. Style Discoverability Week, Part 2. So this is the second time we actually have some event like this. A brand new island, which we already knew about this, but we got a little more information for everybody to know how to get there. And of course, just when and how we're gonna get good sleep day. So, yeah. Are you excited? How has it been? What you've been doing?
I will say I appreciate all the events in Pokemon Sleep, but there's sometimes it's kind of almost starting to be like Pokemon Go, where I'm getting event fatigue.
Yeah, I get it, but
There's so many all the time, but like I get over it. But what's nice about that is if you take it easy for some event, like for example, what was it? Not Good Sleep Day. What's the other one?
New Moon Day.
New Moon Day. That one like ended at like the end of the legendary week and then the beginning of a new week or whatever, and I was just like, whatever happens. I'm not like trying to go all out for this. So you don't have to always be fully on for every event. You can pick and choose the ones that you try harder.
True. The good thing that right now we still only have like intermediate events every other week. Yes, definitely the legendary had 2 week back to back, but that's because just to help out people who, really want to get a lot of things going, especially because the second week they do give you more strength to your Snorlax and everything. However, yes, I understand, there's gonna be weeks where we're gonna be super fatigued. It's like, oh, this event here, this event there. And at the same time, they're like repeating events, It's like just to say, like this style discoverability is the second time we actually have something like this, but it is important for what we're supposed to be talking about. So, and then in the end of the day, it's a game. We have weeks like this. Right now, we're actually on an off week until the next week event happens. So,
What have you been doing for your off weeks?
just trying to get expert mode island up and running. I've been sitting there
Same.
for a couple
That's
weeks.
and since I haven't been going as often as you have, I'm still like super low in sleep score and everything, and Snorlax strength. So like I'm not even gonna make it to Master 1 this week. Now I had some other things going on since it was an off week. I wasn't like super trying,
Yeah,
but
I tried really hard the week before the second week of the legendary event, and then now I'm just here, just trying to get things done. It's been getting a little bit better. We don't have, of course, the boost of the meals and everything this week, so definitely not using a good Gappy ticket, not using anything like that. So it's been okay. I've been here for now. I'm at 25% error bonus. By the end of this week, I'll be at 30. I did reach Master 4 an expert week from last week.
oh man,
I was trying to get to 5, and that's because of the, the little
yeah,
missions.
the reward.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it wasn't really too bad. I mean, it does help that you do have, other things happening in the time. So at the same time, my week was actually pretty good for the legendaries. I'm going to share a few things here. We're going to start with this little shiny Raikou that I think appeared on the second day of the event.
Oh my goodness. All right, you got to flex with him.
I wish, but doesn't really have very good stats until the end of
Ooh.
level 100. So
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah, I mean it does gain experience pretty quickly, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's not gonna be on my team anytime soon for that reason. Although having even getting a shiny legendary, it's incredible. I'm glad that I at least got one. I was hoping for the other two, but you get what you get. I did get a very good actually Suicune out of the event. Skill trigger S,
Oh,
skill level up helping bonus.
and helping bonus. Okay. So the question is, why haven't you invested in this?
It's already level 30. I'm getting to that point.
That's fair.
Do you want to see how my dream shares are?
It is a skill trigger, so there's no way you can get it to 50. Even if dumping all your candy, there's no way you can get it to 50.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think you should try using it sometime.
Oh yeah, I will. And there will be days where I'm just like, happy about it. Is this a nice little shiny Pichu too? It's like Pichu loves us, don't they? I mean, he's pretty good.
Yeah, man, so many of them. But also, the shinies love you. They did not love me nearly as much.
Right. Is this a good Entei? I don't think it's a good Entei. No, it's not a good Entei. I don't know why I kept it. I'm probably gonna trash it. Another Raikou, regular Raikou. Has skill trigger S. I like this one a little bit better just because it has helping speed, helping bonus, but of course it's gonna be a long run. Hey, this is a good boy for you.
Oh, look at that good boy. That shiny Growlithe. He's so cute. Is he any good?
Kind of. I mean, it's not bad.
He's got helping speed.
Yeah. It has helping or skill level up S too. Nothing for its triggers, but not bad at the end of the day. It's a decent free to play one, I should say. Should I evolve it for you?
Yes.
I do have.
Oh, we have to use a Firestone? Well, only if you want to.
I'm doing it for the podcast.
Yes.
For the podcast.
Oh, look at the shiny boy. He's so cute.
I do like the baby form better, but Arcanine is Arcanine.
Oh, but he's so happy.
Yes.
Look at that good boy.
Well, now you guys know how a shiny evolves in the game. And Justin is happy. So
Yes, very happy.
yeah. I just been hunting normal things after that. Nothing too crazy. Trying to get a few special Pokemons for the next island, hopefully. But we'll see how that goes when we get there. And that's pretty much it. My week has been okay after that. Just trying to run whatever I can these days. My berries this week are horrible. I got normal, flying, and ghost berries. Nothing that I can.
Oh my
help you with.
goodness.
I do have my camera in there though, so at least that's helping out, giving me the extra tasty taste.
You know what's funny? Every time I've been on Expert Island, I keep getting lightning type berry. What is it? Is it Pekka berry? No.
Greppa.
Greppa?
Greppa berry, yep.
Yeah. And so I thought it was fixed that you were supposed to get that every time. I'm like, it's just been circumstantial that I get it.
Well,
Yeah, so I wasn't nearly as lucky as you were with your fancy schmancy I got a single shiny during that 2 week span. It was a fully evolved
Oh
Blastoise.
wow, that's actually pretty cool
Yeah,
though. A full on
yeah.
evolve.
It's got the green shell and everything. He's not very good. He does have, well, I take that back. He has good sub skills: ingredient finder S, inventory up S, and an ingredient finding nature.
Hmm.
But he's ABC:
Ah, I knew it. I knew that was gonna be
milk,
something.
cacao,
Yep.
sausage.
Hmm.
So
If it would have
yeah,
been
and I
mono milk or like ABB or something, that probably would have been a really good one regardless.
oh yeah, I still struggle with milk,
Mm.
and so recently I've just been supplementing it with Vaporeon, because Vaporeon's fast enough
Yeah.
and it has like its milk as its ingredients, and then it triggers all the time, and then sometimes I get more. I also just try to avoid the milk heavy recipes.
They do say that Toxicity does have a good inventory to get milk,
Oh, really?
comparable to Blastoise, but
Yeah,
because it's a skill trigger instead of a ingredient finder, it does lose a little bit in that sense. And I think you
yeah.
have to get
I've
like
been
a specific one from the nature or something. So
I've been looking for a milk focused Sprigatito,
mm,
and I just can never get it.
yeah, no,
It's
I've been in the
I'm
Spaghetti hunt for a while too, so I don't know why.
I'm up to level 30 friendship on Sprigatito, and it's still I just don't have any worth investing in.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking through here. I didn't really have anything that was any good. Um, yeah, my Suicune was trash. Aaron has ABC ingredients. Let's see here. Okay, this Entei is okay. It's got skill trigger, helping speed, but speed of help down nature.
it could be a candidate for a mint.
Yeah, so if I, it could be a candidate for a mint plus two
Sub,
sub skill
mm,
seeds.
and
So
it's not bad.
it's a heavy invest for a
Yeah,
Pokemon I don't know how much I'm going to use.
yeah.
So I'm going to wait till if it becomes meta relevant, will I invest in it?
Yeah. Honestly, the legendary beasts have definitely have changed a little bit of things. Like our good friend Lambo Sleeps actually uses them to actually do the berry burst abilities
Mm-hmm.
through like the off weeks if he wants to prepare for like a specific week or something.
Mm.
So I think it's just really depends like what you want to use, what you want to do, which is not a bad thing. I think those kind of things, like if you really want to grind out the event, then do something like that, and then just put the extra Pokemon in there for the berries and all that. But yeah, that just depends on a lot of factors. Anyways, uh, final thoughts on the legendary week, or at least 2 weeks.
It's a fun event. I enjoy catching them and spending all the stuff. I'm just not sure these particular legendaries are good enough to warrant all the stuff you have to invest in catching them. So, like, for the first time I bought one of the boxes, they gave a bunch of extra Great Biscuits and stuff, but I just decided I wasn't going to use them. I was going to save them. It was only because this box also had the good camping ticket that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to spend the 500 gems anyways.
Yeah.
So then it was just 700 gems for a bunch of Great Biscuits and extra mains and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I've saved those for when I need them,
Yeah.
which I'm a horrible spender in this game. So it's been really tough to save them. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I think they're okay. I mean, for the free to play player or somebody who's starting Pokemon Sleep, definitely is something that having a consistency to re-release some legendaries is not bad, just to get them a little bit closer to that goal. Uh,
Hmm.
but in the same time, I don't think it warrants 2 weeks worth of events. So
Yeah, sorry, there's a train.
it's okay. So just to also like we also had New Moon Day to continue on the talk here. Um, it wasn't bad because it was at the end of the week, so we actually had our biggest strengths that we could, depending on which island you had. I did say Darkrai twice, so I did get at least one of them seeds for it, but not for the second one, just because I didn't really have any more biscuits left for the whole thing. And
How many biscuits did you give Darkrai? He has such a huge bar.
oh, actually, I had a hungry one.
Oh, you lucky SOB. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, and do remember, New Moon Day does allow you to give as many berries as possible until it gets full, because it does take difficulty getting full. So that's pretty nice. So I did. Let's.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to show this because I got a pretty good assortment of Pokemon that day. But no, because I got the new
Oh,
Darkrai Sleep Style. It
yep,
was a 2-star.
nice.
And then I got, an Ampharos, the 3-star Vikavolt, a Honchkrow, which I had never seen before, and the Entei.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it was pretty good.
Yeah. Having two legendaries in the same pool is actually pretty cool too. Well, legendary and
Hmm.
mythical, if you want to be
Yeah.
technical, you know. I did use my
I know it's
seeds
like,
into my Darkrai. It did get inventory for level 50, so I'm like, I'll probably re-roll that eventually. I don't even know. I mean, I guess I probably won helping bonus on it, and then it will be like almost immediately the best Darkrai I have.
oh, you know what I thought was funny?
Mm.
Because I was on OGPP for that event week. There's always a lightning in the air, so it looked like a lightning type
Oh, that's cool. That's
Darkrai.
a cool. That's a cool picture. You should share that in the post.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
will.
cool. All right, so that is the legendary event, and that's how it's been. So, what's next on the list?
All right, let's talk about what everyone's here for. DreamDex Detective. No,
Woo!
that's not what they're here for. They are here for what the new event is for next week.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, I actually edit this in time.
I'll give you a
So,
pass if you did get it on Monday instead of a Sunday. So that'll be fine.
all right. I'll zoom in so that way Luis can read it. The Bunch of Berries week, part 1. Oh, wait. This is a multi-part event? Or
Uh,
is it just implying that there's going to be another one sometime?
well, I mean, a lot of the events that we have, they do say part one, and then we get the next one into like a part two, like a month or
Uh,
two later or something.
okay, first off, let's just talk about this cover art right here. It's so cute. There's Vulpix, Cyndaquil, and the newly released Natu. And they're all just pecking at their little berries as they gather them. Very cute.
Yeah.
So this will start next week, September 29th to October 6th, the usual times.
Mm-hmm.
All event areas, and, this gives the mission periods, whatever. All days. Each time a helper Pokemon with the berry specialty brings you the berries it regularly would, it will have one extra. The main skills, Berry Burst and Disguise Berry Burst, will have a 1.4 times effect. That's interesting. We've never had 1.4 before.
Mm,
I don't know what the other ones were. If it was like 1.2, we've had like 1.25,
mm-hmm.
1.5,
Yeah.
never 1.4. I wonder if they're trying to like hone in the amount of
Yeah. It could. It could.
boost. The mini candy boost is back. Would recommend things under level 30.
That's always helpful.
Now, I don't always abide by this rule. I have done stuff at level like 40 or whatever, just because I really wanted to get that Vaporeon up to 50 because I
Mm.
needed to unlock skill trigger M.
I'm trying to unlock more leaks. I do have two Farfetch that are really good, but their inventory is so low that I barely get any from them. Uh, so I use also Quaxel, or the final evolution of Quaxley.
Baklava.
Yeah, Quaquaval. And I'm also at level 60 for that with that Pokemon, so I'm just gonna try to get that going at the end of the week or by the week.
Again, sleep style agnostic, so you can get any type, doesn't matter what type of sleep you are. And then certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear, and we're going to show some infographics for that later. This talks about the greater appearance rate for Natu and Xatu,
Ooh, new
and then
Pokemon.
the slightly greater appearance rates. And we're going to share some
Every single Pokemon on the list that will
graphics.
show here, it's a berry finding slash berry burst ability Pokemon. So, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me switch screens here. Okay, so this is from our good friend Banana Tanks, who always makes the best graphics. So just a better visualization of what's happening. You can find their stuff on Instagram, Discord, Reddit,
Yeah.
anywhere. It's just a fun thing to keep and save in your phone to remind you of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So just remember, +1 berry production, 1.4 times effectiveness to everything with berry burst, aka
Ooh, my
Sceptile, Mimikyu, and
Sceptile.
Braviary.
Oh, I forgot about Sceptile for a second there. I love them Sceptile. I'm gonna use Sceptile for a while. I'm excited. I'm probably gonna go to
I don't know
Lapis.
that I have. I can't remember if I have a good one or not.
I want to go to Lapis and see how far I can get with this now. Sceptile is gonna be
Actually, that reminds me, I have a decent Mimikyu and Braviary.
Mm.
I'll have to look to see if it's worth investing in either of those.
Oh god, I'm excited because my Sceptile is godlike. I love him.
Oh, all right. All right. And then here are the berry specialists per area.
Mm-hmm.
The ones you want to like go after and or use with their secondary. So if you're going to Cyan Beach, you want for alligator with a secondary type of Dodrio. Interesting. Why Dodrio?
Because it's a flying type. It's a flying type berries.
Oh, okay. Duh. I didn't. I see. This was like faint up here, and I didn't. I wasn't even looking at
Yeah,
that.
so
I
it
was only thinking
actually
about
it
berry
also
for
shows that
the
we don't have
cyan.
a fairy type berry. Oh, actually no, we don't have a fairy type berry specialist.
Correct.
Okay, that
We
makes
were
psychic ones.
what's the word? Pontificating.
Yeah,
We were expecting one to happen, and then it didn't.
yeah,
So then Topalo, you want Swampert because Swampert is beastly,
hmm
and then there's also Typhlosion.
and that also shows that we don't have a rocks berry specialist right now.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So then everyone's favorite island, and my favorite, I mean not favorite,
Mm-hmm.
because no one ever talks about going there,
Mm-hmm.
is I'm blanking. What is it called?
Snowdrop Tundra.
Snowdrop Tundra,
Just call it
which
like the
Weavile,
icing berry, like the worst island in the world, because nobody cares about this island.
the Weavile is beastly, but they're so hard to catch. I've gone there specific weeks just to hunt them, and I did not manipulate my device to do the specific sleeping style, and I didn't see one all week.
Yeah, no, it's.
None.
I don't think I have. I think I may have like a decent one. Actually, yeah, I do have a decent one of or Weavile.
Hmm.
I finally actually got it to level 50 for its very finding specialist thing. I don't have
Yeah.
a good Ninetales though, so either way. And I mean, they're missing kind of what Radicate on this. Radicate is a berry specialist for normal, so it is.
Yes. I think it's just because Raticate isn't as good as these two.
I mean, it's still berries. So.
Yeah. Interesting. That is a good. That is a good point, Luis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to Lapis Lakeside. So
Whoa.
Sceptile. Okay, Sceptile is not a berry specialist though. It's a skill
Yes,
specialist,
but
right?
being because it has the berry burst ability. So
Yes, that's why you're hunting for it here.
hmm being
And
probably
then
one of the best berry burst specialists keeps you on one of the best islands out there, and just in general, just a really strong Pokemon. So
yeah, and then Meganium, pretty good. The old grass style berry. Unfortunately, grass style berry is one of the weaker berries.
I'm gonna start making my team because holy crap, I know what to do now.
Yeah, and then as is tradition, there's the fighting type berry, which we have Primeape as the berry specialist.
hmm
But I guess they're just implying Meganium is better, which I think is true.
True, true that.
So yeah, so that was Lapis Lakeside.
hmm
Now we're going to OGPP, Raichu. The godlike berry gatherer. He's just, I think Raichu is just like besides Weavile, I think Raichu is the best
Right.
because it's just so fast. It just gathers so many berries. It's a good berry gatherer for any island.
You're right. You're very much right.
And then we have the Steel Berry and the Ghost Berry. Do we have a? Is Shuppet a berry finder?
Um. Yes.
I think Shuppet
Yes.
is.
Yes. Shuppet is a very finer.
And so you could use that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then Steelix and Onyx are supposed to be great, but they're just so hard to catch. No one has caught one that was good enough or invested in it.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense, I guess. But
And then,
no. Oh. Well.
and then now we're thinking about the future over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ones to hunt for and or get. Altaria with the Dragon type berry, and Butterfree with the Bug type berry.
That
Uh,
looks pretty cool. But I mean, right now is the only dragon berry type specialist that we have, and then of course Butterfree also being one of those. So unfortunately, not one of the two greatest Pokemons right now. But that's because once we actually get more dragon types in this area, that's when we'll see the resurgence of it. So
yeah. There's also, the Ekans, that is a berry type specialist for poison.
that is right. That is right. Yeah, Ekans has his ups and downs, but I don't think it will really change that much the formula.
Okay. And now let's show what people are really here for. The catching visualization.
Woo!
Okay. So this is pretty good here. This is a lot of information to take in, but it tells you everything you need to know. So if you're hunting after Natu and Xatu, your options are green grass, expert green grass, or Lapis Lakeside. Nowhere else. So I guess we gotta wait to see if Natu and Xatu are any good, and if you're really gonna focus on them. But most people like the new thing, the shiny new thing, and so you'll probably go after it anyways.
Yes, very much. Very.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably do expert mode.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Again, I'm contemplating actually going to expert mode for this. But that's just because there's a lot. I mean, you can find Sneasel and all those Pokemons out there. I just don't need to hunt everything right now. Maybe I could
Yeah.
Caterpie or something like that for the
Here,
dragon.
maybe let's do process of elimination here.
Okay.
So, okay, let's look at the non-new Pokemon islands. So, Cyan Beach, Caterpie, Rattata, Ekans, Mankey,
Chikorita,
Chikorita,
Totodile,
Totodile,
Cleffa,
Cleffa, Trico, Mudkip, Sfeel, and
Rufflet.
Rufflet. Now, I'm always interested in Mudkip. I could use a good Trico. I have decent Tricos, but not one that's worth investing in for me. And I have everything else that I really care about. So Cyan Beach is probably a no for me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Now let's go to Topalo. Rattata, Ekans, Vulpix, Onyx, Cubone, Cyndaquil, Cleffa, Houndour, Torchic, Mudkip, Shuppet.
Nope, nothing.
Again, the thing that sticks out to me is Mudkip because I just want a good Mudkip. The other ones are just okay.
I mean, you could make an argument that you're looking for both Mudkip and Trico. Oh, I'm sorry, Mudkip and
Torchic.
Torchic. Yeah.
Yeah, and then everyone can always use an Onyx. They're just so hard to invest in because you just never have enough candy.
Never.
And, it's always about the berry specialist, about their level. And so if you can only get your Steelix to level, 30, it just is not going to be as good as your Raichu you've already invested into level 60. Even with favorite type advantage.
Right.
Yeah, so, but I have, a lot of these others, or I just don't care enough to hunt for them.
You could also make a good argument if to go into Snubble and Tundra, and I know that's the next one we're gonna go into to actually find the Sneasel and Weaviles that you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the problem is it's Sneasel or nothing because I don't really. I guess you could hunt for
Swablu.
Swablu. I was blanking on the name here
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really care about Rattata. I guess you could do Ice type Vulpix. There's Mankey, Cubone,
Yeah, but
Cleffa.
the question is that you have to ask yourself is like, are you just looking for this island specifically? Because any of these Pokemon that you're hunting for are the only really one that's gonna give you benefits in the future is Swablu just because of the new island.
Mm-hmm.
So is it worth going to this island, not see the new Pokemons, and actually just try to hunt for something that's gonna be really hard to find and really hard to catch?
Unless it was like an event around Sneasel, I think the answer is no.
Yeah.
Because you would just be upset the entire time.
Yep.
And yeah. All right, let's go to Lapis Lakeside.
Mm.
'Cause this is well, no, I guess we're skipping the new island, the new Pokemon islands. Let's go. We're gonna skip over Lapis and come back to it.
Yep.
So now we're looking at OGPP.
Yeah.
It has the least amount of spawns, so there's only 8 here that are increased chance,
Yeah.
which is good to know because if you're hunting one of these 8, then you may want to go here. So there's Caterpie,
Mm-hmm.
Ekans, Pichu, Cleffa, Trico, Shuppet, Muna, and Mimikyu.
Yeah. Again, Trico is always good. You can make an argument for both Caterpie and Ekans for the new island, and then Mimikyu does have a very good ability too. So Muna is okay, but not really something that I'm
Yeah, I
needing.
caught a berry finding S, but I have never used it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is not like we really do need something that's similar to the legendary beast to actually make use of this Pokemon and just to like berry burst weeks or something like that. So things like that at the
Okay,
end of the day.
now let's talk about the islands with all the Pokemons,
Yes.
or with the Natu and Xatu.
Mm-hmm.
So there is, green grass has everything.
Yeah. Too much, really, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's hard to hone in and focus on something, but if you're relatively new, or you just want to go somewhere where you can catch Natu and Xatu,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe green grass is good for you. I would argue for Lapis Lakeside, but here, we'll read the green grass spawns: Caterpie, Rattata, Ekans, Vulpix, Mankey, Doduo, Cubone, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Pichu, Cleffa, Sneasel, which is good, but again, hard to focus in on.
Mm-hmm.
Houndour, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Slacketh, Swablu, Shuppet, the Ice Guy,
Seal.
what's his name? Seal. Spiel,
Thank you.
Muna, Rufflet, and Mimikyu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, green grass wouldn't be a bad idea for this event just because if you are looking for that berry specialist and things like that, you do have a spawn of almost everything at this point. So you're not gonna find your EVs, you're not gonna find anything else just because it is special like that. I don't know. It just feels like because we were just have too much into this island. I feel like I
Yeah.
think there's also the argument of splitting it between expert mode. Now, of course, if you haven't unlocked expert mode, there's no reason not to. But yeah, it's splitting it up to maybe better spawns. Like if let's go over the expert mode spawns real quick so that I can.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna read them all because it's pretty similar to green grass. But instead, what happens is you're swapping. You taking out a couple of like the lower level green grass spawns, and you're putting in ice type Vulpix, Onyx.
Yep. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, you are replacing Rattata, Ekans for Vulpix and Onyx at that point. Everything else mostly similar. I don't see a difference.
Yeah.
Between the
Yeah.
two.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think it's all pretty much the same.
Yeah. And again, that's really the only reason why you would go to expert mode, just to find a couple of extra rarer Pokemons that you would usually not find them. I mean, Alolan Vulpix will not spawn anything outside of expert mode or Snow Tundra, and of course Onyx, of course, being one of those elusive, only huntable into two different places. Anyways,
All right. Okay, so Luis, looking at this map,
yeah,
what are you thinking?
I'm still hunting for new Pokemons regardless. New sleep styles will always be helpful to your sleep style decks, anyways. But Lapis Lakeside for me, it's just the one place that I feel like I'm just gonna go to for various reasons. But at the same time, just in general, I like
For various reasons.
very much. And that's my preference right now. I do like Lapis Lakeside. I think it's a beautiful place to hunt things. There's still some Pokemons that I can hunt that are valuable to the future of the game and my stuff. So that would be it. I do want to find, like, I have a okay Torchic, but that's not gonna be like really good to use until like level 75 or something once it comes out, which we're getting closer to that actually. But then just finding the Swablues and maybe some Mankeys and Ekans just along the way, that will work for me.
Oh, to go back to what we talked about earlier, Clefairy is the berry type specialist for fairy.
Oh wow, bro!
Yeah,
I never see Clefairy. Clefairy only appears in Good Sleep Day, anyways.
yeah. No, I did catch one recently, so that's the only reason I was thinking about. I was like, oh yeah,
Oh my
it's a
god,
berry.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that. That's man. That means we actually have a berry specialist for every type now.
yeah.
But I
And
think we need a better one actually.
another good news about this event is it's starting at the beginning of a month, so your sleep points star replenishes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because Lord knows I need it. I've like spent them all.
I have spent quite a bit of them just powering up and doing a few things for the last legendary event. So I know that I need some too.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do Lapis Lakeside. I'm just not good enough at expert mode, and I'm still hunting Master 20 for Lapis Lakeside, and Natu and Xatu are greatly appearance. Plus, it is the smallest pool in order to get them, and I could always use a berry finding S Mankey, a berry finding S Cleffa, a skill specialist Trico, a berry finding S Torchic, or a berry finding S Swablu, because I'm missing all of those.
yep, I agree. I 100% agree.
Is that where you're gonna go?
Yeah, I'm 100% going there. I have a good
Nice.
God of War to actually just keep my team healthy for the rest of the week too. So, woohoo!
Hooray!
Now, let's make one final argument here before we go on break. Do you think that you want to focus on just doing berries for the week, or do you want to continue doing your meals and making sure that you can get the highest ranking in the?
I think for once I'm going to focus on the berries and the berry type skills that are. I want to try it because I'm starting to have meal cooking fatigue, and always having to like because you always got to gather and spend them and everything. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
You have a good team for it though.
At the break, I'm gonna formulate my team
Gotcha.
and let you know.
All right, perfect. Then let's go to break. Let's take the nap in the morning, and we'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, I'm back for the break. I
What did you say?
I don't know. I said something. I was taking a nap. Come on.
You meant to say break.
Yeah, words, English, morning. They don't compute today. Anyways, man. But of course, we got to take a moment to recognize some of our patrons here. Huge thanks to our gym leaders Ben, Brandy, Esper Willow, Herbert, Kyle, and Mary G. Special thanks. See, I can't say words. Special thanks to the executive producers on the network, Monkey Bread, Kate Collins, Lasapot, and Tish Schmidt. If you're interested in becoming the executive producer for our show, let us know. With tiers as low as $1 a month, you can support a collective of hardworking part-time creators that have a passion for Pokemon and podcasting here at the Pokemon Professor Network. So hit us up at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can enjoy other podcasts on the network like Lore Up, Special Conditions, Gotta Watch Them All, Way Spotters, Purify, Good Morning Johto, and After Darkrai. Make sure you check us out at PokemonProfessor.com for links everywhere you can connect with us, grab some merch, leave us some reviews, anywhere you can. And of course, our Overlord's pickaxe are here to stay. Also, anybody who actually watched our craziness the other day, thank you so much. I mean, if you're just listening to us for the first time.
Yes, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, that was fun having to pre-record a live stream since it was British time and we were at work.
Yeah, and then it went out like literally when we're in the middle of the work too. So I'm like, dang it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty fun. Let's get back into our sleep news, shall we? We got
Yes. Okay. Well, I was going to follow up first about, my team for the skill week.
I thought you forgot about that, but okay.
Or not skill week, berry week, whatever it's called. No, that's what I was looking at on my phone. I'm like, not just purposely ignoring you. So I do have some Pokemon I'm thinking of investing in. I have a Braviary with skill trigger S and skill level up M. So, 2 free levels.
Yep.
So it's interesting. And it's one I caught as a Braviary, so I didn't get the other level. So there's that one. I have a Mimikyu with skill level up S, skill trigger M, and main skill chance sub skill. I can't use my words. Main skill chance up nature. Good. Nature is the word I was looking for.
I told you, it's so early in the morning to think about words right now.
And then I have another skill trigger and Mimikyu.
Okay.
So I've got some good options for Berry Burst or Disguise Berry Burst.
Nice.
And I just have to decipher which one I'm going to invest my seeds in because I don't have that many seeds.
Yeah, me neither. I only keep them up to a point, and then I just I have to. I want to invest into something specifically. So It is what it is. All right. Well, that's pretty good. That shouldn't be too bad. I have mostly just the grass team. Of course, Sceptile, Meganium. I put Quaquaxel there because I need the experience on it. Venusaur, and that pretty much is for now. So that way, at least I can get some of everything, but having to get ready for it. And of course, Gardevoir. So
yeah, and then of course, I'm also gonna use Gardevoir, my Meganium, and then I'll supplement stuff in for gathering some ingredients, so I'm not just doing bottom of the barrel recipes.
Yeah, and I think
I still want to do some.
That's the reason why my Venusaur is there, just to give me that extra beep, hopefully, but we'll see. Anyways, that is of course what we're thinking to do for our Bacha Berry week. But we haven't really talked about the new Pokemons, Natu and Xatu. I wasn't expecting this Pokemon to come into the game, but I guess it's a good thing that they are. I don't know how they're gonna really sleep styles with them because they usually have their eyes open most of the time. So, but
yeah, they're kind of disturbing.
Yeah. They are, of course, technically in the main series games, there are dual types. There are flying types too. But in this one, of course, it will just be specialist to psychic. Most than likely, they're going to be berry specialists just because of this event that's coming up. So that's most likely what we're going to see them from. We already mentioned they're going to appear at Greengrass Isle, Lapis Lexan in Greengrass Isle Expert Mode. And the sleep tile is snoozing. Will that be something that you think you can arrive to every single week?
Say it again?
Just how snoozing is snoozing the easiest one to get, or is that the middle of the barrel? I always confuse them.
It depends on how you sleep.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's
Dosing.
Snoozing for me is the hardest.
Snoozing? Okay.
Dozing is like the one where you toss and turn a
Yeah.
lot, and slumbering is like you sleep like a rock.
Snoozing is
But
like
yeah,
in the between. So you either get that or
that's
get balance.
that's the one. That's what Weavile and not Weavile and Sneasel are, and it's so hard for me to
Oh, I
get.
thought that
It's
there
very hard.
were. I thought that Weavile and Sceptile were, or Sneasel, sorry. I thought they were dosing. Like I thought they were like this in turn.
Uh-uh.
All right. Well, the experts here know the best. Don't worry about it. Anyway, but yeah, so that's that. Now, shall we talk about the other event that's gonna happen, or do you want to talk about the beautiful island that we're gonna get?
Also, just real quick,
Mm,
did you know Natu is only 8 inches tall?
that's a tiny thing.
Yeah, it's so small,
Oh man, oh man.
and it doesn't actually fly.
Okay, then never mind. Then it's like, what am I gonna do? Psychic.
But yes, it is not the only event. We do have another upcoming event, Sleep Style Discovery Week Part 2.
Woo!
And this will be important for the upcoming Amber Canyon Island because you need to unlock a certain number of sleep styles in order to get to that island, and that'll come up next. That'll be the next article we look at.
Yeah.
But Sleep Style Discovery Week Part 2. This will take place immediately following the Berry Week from October 6th to October 13th because, we're trying to build up to when they release Amber Canyon. And it'll focus on Pokemon that are. It'll make it easier to encounter Pokemon with sleep styles who you haven't registered in your sleep decks yet.
Interesting.
So the following bonuses will happen. That's one of the bonuses. A few Pokemon different sleep types will appear during sleep, regardless of your sleep style for that day. And then final strength gains from dishes will be multiplied by 1.25 or 2.5 for extra tasty and 3.75 for extra tasty Sunday. And then again, mini candy boost function will be available.
Yep.
They just want to use all of our
Resources before the next island.
dream shards.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So yeah, it's talking about the mini candy boost. Is there any relevant notes?
Not really.
No, this is all the standard notes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to look forward to. There's the real interesting part is Amber Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
This is from another one of their general notices with Pika the sleeping cap.
Pikachu.
The island will be added November 6th.
So we do
At
have
3 p.m.
a little bit of a month left before we actually see this. A little over a month, but yeah. Which actually,
It's so they're doing it on a Thursday again.
oh my god, come on! Why can't you
All
just
right,
unlock it on
so
a Monday? It's like,
yeah, I don't know why but so Luis and I are probably gonna use our what was it called the easy travel pass to travel there
the
on that
ticket, yeah, the
Thursday.
ticket. But yeah, yeah. But so it says right here, you do need 450 sleep styles. So that's actually quite a bit of them.
That is quite a few.
Yeah.
Does it say how many you've unlocked if you just go to your sleep decks?
I was actually looking at that. I was thinking if it gives me any real number.
Let's see here.
I have a percentage of 83.8% sleep styles currently. I'm missing quite a bit for a few Pokemons. Actually, what is this Pokemon? I don't even know.
Yeah, let me look here. How do you actually see this?
Well, in general, like if you just go to like the sleep style, you get the percentage right next to it. I just don't know how many I have really.
Yeah, let's see. There's other ways to do it. What if we go to the map?
I guess maybe. Let me see.
But I guess I don't know if how many of these are duplicates, right?
Yeah.
Are there any duplicates?
Well, every island has a duplicate somehow, somewhere.
Yeah, so you can't do it that
Yeah.
way.
Wow. Actually, surprisingly, I have 90% of Snowdrop Tundra sleep style study.
Oh, I'm only at 84%.
I don't know why. I'm actually it's the highest out of all the islands that I have, surprisingly.
What?
Yeah. No, I don't know why.
That is surprising.
Yeah,
What?
I
Why?
have no idea. Zion Beach being the second, and then everything goes below that. That's weird. That is real weird that I have Snowdrop Tundra. It's probably because they don't have a lot of Pokemons, anyways. Like, oh, most of the repeats are there, and you can actually find them almost everywhere, aside from the evasive ones. But oh well. I believe Justin and I are in the realm of we're gonna be able to actually unlock it as soon as this island becomes available. If not, maybe we're about one or two away in the end of the day. So it's still not going to be a bad time to really look for those sleep styles. Um, since you have a week that helps you encounter more, and then of course a few more events, probably another event before this island actually activates. I mean, I would be very
Oh,
surprised if they actually have 3 weeks of nothing until the island comes out.
okay. So I didn't realize the sleep style X was 84% of all of them that are released.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're at 84. I'm at 83.8. So you got a little bit more than me.
yeah, I'm 84.1.
Mm.
Um, how many sleep?
463 distinct sleep styles?
Oh,
Oh, maybe we're not that close.
yeah.
Maybe we're not that close. Oh my
Oh,
god. Huh.
463 times 0.841, which means I'm at, let's say, 390. Oh, I
Oh.
got a ways to go. Are
Oh.
they going to be adding a bunch more Pokemon?
I'm hoping for. I mean, we're gonna have to definitely see Xatu and Natu really soon, but that's
Hmm.
oh. We got an oh here. We gotta think through for the next month.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to like, there are some tools online, and I think, is it, I don't know if it's Banana Tanks again or someone else, that if we find the tool, we'll share it for the next time.
Yes.
But how you can
Well, definitely gonna start
map
preparing.
out your sleep styles
Hmm.
and go through it.
Yeah. I was not expecting that percentage to be that low. I'm like, I guess we never really focused on sleep styles in the last few months, anyway. So after we were able to get to OGPP, that was basically it for what about a year now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been a while.
yeah. So I guess expert mode's gonna have to wait for a little bit longer,
Mhm.
and then just figure out if we can get to the four something. 450, right? Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Now it's a daunting day. And then real quick, I just want to you guys know that the next sleep event is announced. Good Sleep Day event is announced, which is actually happening from October 6th to October 9th. And that's pretty much it because everything else is the same. There's really not much going on into this. It's the Harvest Moon this time around again. So
Mm.
sleep points, a lot of sleep points. Make sure you just do record your sleep points, even if you sleep only 2 minutes. You get those, extra sleep points there. And of course, Shiny Clefairy, Cleffa, and Clefable, whatever his name is, will be there in the end of the day. So. All right. That's pretty much it on the news. We're excited, but then now it's going to be a little daunting. Hopefully, we get to what we need to get.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Okay, I have a new goal to strive for.
Yeah.
Now that we know it's going to be 450, and that's really high,
Hmm.
I'm really going to have to map out what ones I have, what ones I'm missing, and how I'm going to go about this.
So
So,
we definitely going to prepare through this week, and by that next time you'll hear from us, we're gonna have everything ready for you guys to know what you need to do if you can get to Amber Canyon before the end of the month. All right, some DreamDex Detective. It's time. Woo! We gave you about 2 months of this. So, man. Well, let's try to see if Justin can refresh his mind from the one that he needs to guess. And
it's
it's
Pikachu.
yeah, okay, cool. You lost already, but anyways. The entry is the soles of his feet are covering countless tiny hooks, enable it to scale even vertical surfaces. On rare occasion, it moves its feet while sleeping. Maybe it's climbing walls in its dreams.
So, as a fan of lizards outside of just Pokemon, this immediately drew something to mind. I was like, okay, this has to be a gecko of some type because they have the little hooks on the feet so they can crawl surfaces.
Right.
And the only thing that I could think of in this game that is pretty much like a gecko is the tree gecko, Trico.
Is that your final answer?
If that's not it, I quit.
You're right. It was Rico from the beginning.
Yes.
So, oh man, I thought maybe I was gonna get you with something, but I guess you're a super big fan of Tricos anyway. So,
Yes.
you know,
Although surprisingly, Gold was my first game. I did not choose Trico. I chose Totodile.
man.
But again, another lizard. Am I mixing generations?
Yeah, you are. Generation 2, Generation 3. The Tricos
Oh
Generation
my
3, bro.
goodness. I don't know why I mix those up all the time.
I don't know either.
I forget about Chikorita. Poor Chikorita.
Oh man, I mean, it might get something cool in Legend C8 in the next 2 weeks, so that'd be pretty cool. We don't know yet, but we'll
All
see.
right. So for Luis, and if you know, I'm just going to tell you right away. Blank has seeds growing on its back. They are said to be bursting with nutrients that revitalize trees. Perhaps that's why saplings near its sleeping spots grow so well. Who's that Pokemon?
See, it's growing on his back. Kind of sounds like a 3 at this point. All right, well, I got some thinking to do this time around. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Yes, but we'll get there. Hopefully, we're not gonna, take another 3 weeks before we actually talk again. So, hey, we're very busy people. We have 2 other podcasts to work on. So, this
Details, schmetails.
it is what it is. But anyways, Justin, do you have anything else to add? Because I kind of want to take another nap.
That is it. Did we do the housekeeping earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you can email us at sleepitoffpod@gmail.com. Voicemail, text, picture to 732-835-8639. You can visit our Linktree /Pokemon Professor Network. You can also check us out on Pickaxe.
Woo!
So, and that's a show. So we'll see you next time.
Have a good morning and a good night.